At the end of the day, what's the point of going outside? Why is the reason that you want something so bad? Why is the reason that you want the bubble so bad? Dudes never really ask themselves this. Why do you have to release? Just because you feel the feeling, why does that feeling make you feel like that? At the end of the day, they never sat down and talked to themselves. They never asked these questions. They just automatic, just like a CPU. Just because you hit the delete button, it has to delete. That's how these dudes are acting, like CPUs. So you can't get mad if people call you a bot. If people ever called you a bot and you still indulge in the naked sites, listen, they're not lying. It's not their ego. They're not arrogant. Listen, you are a CPU. You're a bot. You're a robot. You just go off of, well, I got the feeling it's time to release. Listen, that is going to program your mind to only chase women's after their body parts. You're only going to chase the woman who got curves. And when you chase the woman who got curves, even if she disrespects you just because of her curves, listen, you let disrespect fly. So now when she's trying to set you up and have two masked men run inside the crib like Hot Boy, baby mama did Hot Boy, because he wanted to be a hot boy. At the end of the day, listen, it's not going to work out. I keep trying to tell dudes that it's not going to work out. At the end of the day, they want to keep releasing. Listen, releasing is programming you to lust after women. I repeat, releasing the seed to the hub, to the naked sites, is programming you to lust and objectify women. And when you lust and objectify women, guess what? They can disrespect you. You'll believe in pretty privilege. Listen, at the end of the day, if you believe in pretty privilege, you're going to go to jail. I repeat, those who believe in pretty privilege, they're going to go to jail. They're going to think they're so pretty that they can stab somebody. They're still going to get aggravated battery. I repeat, they're still going to catch an aggravated battery with a deadly weapon. At the end of the day, pretty privilege does not exist. Maybe if you said real estate privilege, listen, I believe in real estate privilege. Listen, a dude could get let off the hook because he owned all the properties around there. At the end of the day, listen, who else gonna own the properties? At the end of the day, they don't run without him. They don't run without his say-so. But at the end of the day, besides real estate privilege, listen, you gotta have resources. At the end of the day, and I can't even say resource privilege. I wouldn't even say money privilege, because at the end of the day, those are all the millionaires, just like Diddy. They think since they have resources and they have money, they can disrespect a woman. They can objectify a woman. Listen, it's going to come back to bite you in the back. I repeat, it's going to come back to bite you in the back. I'm telling you, all you dudes run out there, oh, you like her curves? Bad. Bad. 7 to 10 years, instead of having monetized YouTube channels, your 7 to 10 years, oh, you're gonna be paying for 18 years, and if you're not paying that alimony and child support for 18 years, you're gonna go to jail for domestic violence for 7 to 10 years. I repeat, if you don't pay that child support and alimony for 18 years, you're gonna go to jail for domestic violence for 7 to 10 years. Whose fault is this? Well, it's yours, the guy who couldn't control his lust. At the end of the day, listen, when dudes out here see a bubble, they think that's the last bubble. They think that's the final boss. Listen, trust me, you haven't seen the final boss, especially if your resources is not up, if you're not in the suburbs, if you're not in the rich areas, you have not seen the final boss. I repeat, you have not seen the final boss. At the end of the day, these dudes see a bubble, then their heart rate starts slowing down. Everything going slow motion. They finally got powers. They never had powers before until they seen the bubble. Soon as they see the bubble, bruh, the vibration of the jiggle, they are in slow motion. And this is how you gotta free yourself from all lust. I'm telling you, you gotta free yourself, because if you don't free yourself, you gonna be out of there. I'm telling you. You're gonna be out of there. You're gonna be out of there. And then the crazy part, nobody coming to save you. So once you out of there, you just out of there. So listen, I'm telling you, if you don't control your lust, as soon as you see the bubble, listen, you just gonna be in slow motion. And listen, you just gonna be you just gonna be spreading out cash. You're going to be spreading out bankrolls. You're going to be losing so much money just like a broken ATM machine. You just a broken ATM machine. Once you have lust, listen, all your logic go out the way. You never ask yourself, why am I giving this woman all my money? I met her last week on a Hinge app. Listen, these dudes don't want to delete Hinge and then get unhinged. Listen, it's time to delete Hinge and get unhinged. Once you get unhinged, listen, you're going to be unhinged in a real estate game. Listen, I'd rather dudes be unhinged in a real estate game than unhinged in the dating game. If you unhinged in the dating game, listen, it's going to go all bad. You're going to either catch HIV, herpes, STDs, child support, alimony, 5,000 Uncle Sam jail time. I didn't see no benefits in it. I didn't see no benefits. Listen, that's everything I named from intercourse. Listen, that's intercourse besides procreation. So if you're not a multi-millionaire trying to procreate, that's all you're headed to. That's all you facing. That's just like if you do a drive-by 187, you facing life. Listen, those are the 5 that you're facing if you can't control your lust. Listen, semen retention game, you know what's going on. Listen, bro, at the end of the day, listen, you got to understand, you have to overcome your lust. Listen, the bubble can't save you. Only real estate can save you. Only biceps and triceps can save you. This is the jungle. You have to get real estate. You got to ask yourself, oh, she got a bubble. Where you going to smash her at? You got to go ask your mom? Oh, you got to wait till your mom go to sleep? Listen, at the end of the day, you doing too much. You trying too much. At that point, you trying too much. If you don't got the mansion to take her back to, the beach house, $10 million paid for to take her back to, listen, at the end of the day, listen, now you got to keep it down. You can't even go crazy. You got to keep it down because you don't have real estate. This is what happens with the problems you got to deal with when you don't have real estate. You ain't even got the island, so she could be as loud as possible. You don't even have an island. Listen, I'm here to tell you, bro, all releasing without procreating does, listen, all SCX does is boost your ego. You're only going to get a boosted ego. It's not going to boost your resources. A lot of dudes is still homeless. You done smashed it so good. You done knocked it out the park. Now she knocked your resources out of the park. Listen, it's all bad. Listen, at the end of the day, semen retention game, you know what's going on. Listen, bro.